Hello students, welcome to our class. In previous lecture we have studied some results related to indices. Okay, so we have studied these results whenever indices with same basis, multiplication of indices with same basis means see here there is a multiplication of indices a raised to m, a raised to n. So whenever base is same, so we keep base common and add the powers. Okay, so a raised to m multiply by a raised to n means what? A raised to m plus n. And examples, 2 raised to 3 multiply by 2 raised to 5 means what? 2 raised to 3 plus 5, that is nothing but 2 raised to 8. Okay, so this is our first result. Second is division of indices with same base. Okay, so if there is a division of indices with same base, so here their bases are same a. So whenever there is division, we keep base common and subtract the powers m minus n. Okay, so example, whenever there is 2 raised to 6 is divided by 2 raised to 3 is nothing but 2 raised to 6 minus 3, that is 2 raised to 3. Okay, you can apply these results in by whenever solving examples. We have studied also zeroth power of any number is always 1. Okay, also we have studied a raised to, whenever there is negative power we can convert it into positive power. So a raised to m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m, a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. Okay, so I think you have understood all these results and how to apply by solving the examples. Okay, now let us move toward the next point, that is the index of product of two numbers, the index of product of two numbers. Okay, see, suppose we have C. Here product of two numbers means here 2 multiplied by 3 and index is 4. So index of product of two numbers, index of product of two numbers. So see how it happen in such types of indices. So here we have 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 4. Okay, so we know raised to 4 means what? Multiply this number 4 times. Okay, so multiply this number 4 times. Okay, now see here you observe that 2 is multiply 1 2 3 4. So put together and put 3 together. So here how many 3's are there? 4. Okay, so see, you can write this in terms of this also. Now you observe that here 2 is multiplied by 2 itself by 4 times, so you can write 2 raised to 4 multiply by, here 3 is multiplied by itself by 4 times, so you can write 3 raised to 4. Okay, so we got this. So what we have got, 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 4 means what? 2 raised to 4 multiplied by 3 raised to 4. Okay, so index of product of two numbers, so you can multiply. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 4 is nothing but 2 raised to 4 multiplied by 3 raised to 4 means here we got a result. What result? C, a multiplied by b raised to m means what? A raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. Okay, so this is our next result. 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 4 means what? 2 raised to 4 multiplied by 3 raised to 4. So a multiplied by b raised to m means what? A raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. Okay, understood? Now see here the index of product of two numbers. Now see what happened in the index of division of two numbers. Okay, suppose we have 4 upon 5 raised to 3. Okay, so here index is 3 and base is 4 by 5. Now see index of division of two numbers. So here there is division of 4 upon 5. So see what happened in this case. So we know raised to 3 means what? Multiply by this number how many times? 3 times. Okay, So 4 by 5 multiply by 4 by 5 multiply by 4 by 5. Okay, so you can write this as 4 into 4 into 4 upon 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, and it's nothing but 4 multiplied itself by 3 times, so write 4 raised to 3. 5 multiplied itself by 3 times, write 5 raised to 3. So what we have got? 4 upon 5 raised to 3 is nothing but what? 4 raised to 3 upon 5 raised to 3. So power gets separated. So here which result we got here? A upon B raised to m means what? A raised to m upon B raised to m. Whenever there is division, power gets separated. Okay. So remember these two results. These results will be useful while solving the examples. Now next, here index of division of two numbers. Now see, whenever we have a number in this form, a raised to m raised to n means index of power of index form. This is index form. Okay. So whenever we have such type of number, then what happens? See example. Suppose we have 5 raised to 2 raised to 3. Okay, such type of number. 5 raised to 2 raised to 3. Okay, now see what result we got about this. Okay, we go through by example. So 5 raised to 2 raised to 3. So see, first of all, raised to 3 means what? Raised to 3 means what? Multiply this number by 3 times. Okay, so multiply this number. So this number is 5 square. Multiply how many times? 3 times. 1 2 3. Okay, again we know 5 raised to 2 means what? Multiply 5 how many times? 2 times. Okay, so here 5 raised to 2 means multiply 5 how many times? 2 times. Here 5 square, multiply 5 how many times? 2 times. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 means 5 raised to 6. So here we got 5 raised to 2 raised to 3 means what? 5 raised to 6. Okay, means what happened here? So 5 raised to 2 raised to 3 means what? 5 raised to 2 multiply 3, that is 5 raised to 6. Okay, so here we got result a raised to m raised to n means what? A raised to m multiply by n, or a raised to m n. Okay, so this is next result. A raised to m raised to n means what? A raised to m n. Okay, see one more example. 7 raised to 7 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 5. Okay, now see, 7 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 5. First of all, write this negative power in terms of positive. So 1 upon 7 raised to minus 2 raised to 5. Okay, uh, so 1 upon 7 raised to minus 2 raised to 5 means multiply by 7 raised to minus 2 how many times? 5 times. Okay, and see, so here we know if the bases are same, then the power gets added. So 1 upon 7 raised to power gets added, minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus minus 2 plus minus 2 plus minus 2 plus minus 2. Okay, so 1 upon 7 raised to minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 plus minus 2 plus minus 2 means what? Minus 10. And 1 upon 7 raised to minus 10 means 7 raised to 10. Okay, we know this result. A raised to minus m is 1 upon a raised to m. Okay, so here see, 7 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 5. What we got? 7 raised to 10 means 7 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 5 means 7 raised to minus 2 multiplied by minus 5, that is 7 raised to minus 2 multiplied by minus 5 is plus 10. Okay, so instead of doing all this calculation, you can simply use the result. What? A raised to m raised to n is nothing but a raised to m multiplied by n, or a raised to m. Okay, so instead of doing this, you can directly write. Okay, so this result will be useful while solving the example. Okay, now by using this result, you can solve practice set number 29. Okay, in practice set number 29, question number 1 is simplify the following results. And there is sub question 1 is 15 upon 12 raised to 3 raised to 4. Okay, so simplify means you can use properties for simplify. Okay, now see here answer. First of all, write given 15 upon 12 raised to 3 raised to 4. So which property will be useful here? A raised to m raised to n is a raised to mn, a raised to m raised to n. So here what we write, 15 upon 12 raised to 3 multiplied by 4. So what we will get, 15 upon 12 raised to 12. Okay, and okay, so and also you can use here a raised to m, a upon b raised to m means what, a raised to m upon b raised to m. So here 15 upon 12 raised to 12 means what, 15 raised to 12 upon 12 raised to 12. Okay, so you can simplify as like this. Now 2, 3 raised to 4 raised to minus 2. So again use this property, a raised to m raised to n, a raised to mn means 4 multiplied by minus 2, and here 4 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 8. Okay, again you can simplify, a raised to minus m means 1 upon a raised to m. So 3 raised to minus 8 means 1 upon 3 raised to 8. So as like this you can simplify. Okay, see third, 2 by 5 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 3. Okay, again you can use here a raised to m raised to n. A raised to m raised to n means what, a raised to mn means multiply minus 2 by minus 3. So what we will get, 2 upon 5 raised to minus 2 multiply by minus 3 is 6. And again use this property, a upon b raised to m means a raised to m upon b raised to m. So here 2 raised to 6 upon 5 raised to 6. So as like this you can simplify. Okay, so try to solve remaining examples from question number 1. Now see question number 2. So question number 2 is uh, write the following numbers using positive indices. Write the following numbers. Write following numbers using positive indices. Okay, now see first 2 by 7 raised to minus 2. Okay, so see here we have negative power. Okay, but we have to write this numbers in positive indices, so we know how to convert negative power in terms of positive. A raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. So here 2 by 7 raised to minus 2 is what, but you know also one result, a by b raised to minus m means what, b by a raised to m. Okay, we have discussed this result. So here 2 by 7 raised to minus 2 means what, 7 by 2 raised to 2. Okay, now see we have make these numbers with positive indices. So 2 by 7 raised to minus 2 means 7 by 2 raised to 2. So we have make their indices positive. Okay, so use this result. See 11 by 3 raised to minus 5 means what, 3 by 11 raised to 5. Third, 1 by 6 raised to minus 3 means what, 6 by 1 raised to 3, and 6 by 1 means 6, that is 6 raised to 3. Okay, so as like this you can make negative positive indices. Okay, so by using these results try to solve examples. Okay, thank you.